Good day, everyone. Jesus says in the scriptures that he came that we might have life and have it to the full. But it seems that so many people today, with all that's going on in our world, are finding themselves rather weary of life, not having it to the full. So, what's the solution? Well, one of the solutions is to go to our inner place, deepening our spirituality. We can only grow if we develop a strong interior life, being alone with ourselves and with God, listening to God speak to us, not bombarding God with our wants, but going deep into ourselves to sort out our priorities, to get in touch with what's really important. Pat Marin, who writes for the NCR, tells us contemplation before action is the secret of a well-ordered, intentional life in which everything we do is done freely for its own sake, not the approval of others. Unfortunately, our digital culture and our social media has created a culture where so many find it so very hard to be alone, free from our phones, our computers, Facebook, Twitter, etc. We find it hard to take the time to enter into the deepest parts of our lives and find God and listen to God. This is truly where peace is. That's where it's found, deep inside of us. Not through the internet, not on Facebook, not on Instagram. We all can have that life to the full that Jesus promises. If only we can get back to what truly heals us, which is prayer, which, as Pat Martin writes, it's a place where we present ourselves to God. We tell God our story. We admit our faults. We open ourselves to God's grace. We take in God's peace so that we can once again feel good, let go of the day's failures, get some sleep, and always start over. This is what we need to do. One thing that we need to do. Take some time to sit and listen to what's deepest inside ourselves, because that's where we find God. That's where we truly experience the grace of Jesus, who said that he came that we might have life and have it to the full. Even in these really difficult times with the stock market and the war in Ukraine and the COVID and everything that's going on, if we find that deep interior life in the midst of what's going on in the world, we can find a really deep peace. Have a good day, everybody.